Do head to the voting booth. They will see two potential changes to the way the city conducts business. Proposition B, that's going to change the term lengths for the Amarillo mayor and city council members from 2 to 4 years and begin staggered terms. Proposition C would reduce the number of required city council meetings each year. KMR Local 4's Kaylee Green breaks down the pros and cons of both.
Props B and C on the November ballot were proposed by the Charter Review Committee, an advisory board made of concerned citizens. Amarillo City Council member Place 3, Eddie Sauer, says in his experience, the first year on the city council is about getting comfortable in the role and learning how to handle city business.
I was voted into office along with the other four. Our number one priority at that point in time was just getting comfortable with what we had all signed on to do. And it was like drinking from a fire hose.
According to Sauer, once the second year rolls around, council members are just starting to understand the job when the next election cycle starts. Committee member Roy Barra says staggered elections would bring continuity to the city council.
Having staggered elections to me will bring stability from council to council, experience on policy making, budget, city budget, all the work that needs to be done.
If approved by voters, this change would not affect the terms of our current city council, but would be implemented in May at the next city election.
So if the voters approve this in November, then the city council has to pass an ordinance about the terms for the May election, and there'll be lots of conversation, and it'll be very clear to all the voters who's running for a 2-year term and who's running for a 4-year term.
The current city charter requires weekly city council meetings, but if Proposition C passes, that would be reduced to 24 times a year. Sauer says this would be more efficient as half of their meetings essentially serve as work sessions.
But the reality is our action items are on typically the second and fourth Tuesday.
Now let's take a look at the list of cons for Proposition B from the League of Women Voters. 2-year terms allow voters to hold officials accountable. They also allow for more rapid introduction of new ideas. And the proposition does not specify how terms will be staggered, leaving it to a future city ordinance. Cons for Proposition C. Reducing the number of meetings reduces opportunities for residents to bring issues to the council. The proposition does not guarantee meetings will be held every other week, making it harder to plan to attend. And reducing the number of meetings could slow the city's ability to respond to emerging issues. The League of Women Voters also lists pros for Propositions B and C in their nonpartisan voting guide, echoing some of what Sauer and Barra had to say. Live in studio, Kaylee Green, KAMR Local 4 News. Andy?
Kaylee, thank you. Barra says the committee proposed those changes based on other Texas cities close to the size of Amarillo.